Zippity doodah, beautiful day, great to be alive. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Chris Brown here again. So, what we're going to do here is before we go ahead and have the contract signed, and again, the contract is already created for you, at least the legal parts of it, is all that you're going to do in the contract. Once we get over to that, is just put in some minor details. But before we go over there and do that, what we need to do is we need to agree upon what is going to be your responsibility in this partnership, and what is the responsibility of the business that you're going to make this partnership with. What are both of your responsibilities? So if you look down below, directly underneath this video, you'll find a document that you can open it up, and it's going to look somewhat like what you see in front of you. And we're just going to fill out this document and talk about what are the things that you're going to be responsible for? What are the things that you're going to be in agreement upon with this joint venture contract or this business partnership? Again, we call it a instant customer burst because it is the best way to generate a whole bunch of sales and new customers. But the industry name is a JV deal or a joint venture deal. Now, what you also have to do is you also have to agree upon what will they do? What are they going to be responsible for? So what we have provided you here on this document, before we go over and get to the actual contract itself, we've given you a little bit of some ideas and some things that you could use. Now, this is not written in full legal terms. This is just you're just jotting down ideas, but you do want to be as descriptive as you possibly can. Take, for instance, here, normally in a contract, you will stipulate what a company is. You won't say, like, as you will see here, I will provide all marketing material. Who is I? In a contract, you need to provide the details of who I is and who they are and who things of that sort. So, like I said, this is just a general brainstorming session to help you to come up with some ideas of what you're going to do once you get over to the contract. Now, once you do this one time, generally you're not going to have to do it again, because you're going to have the same contract signed with every single business that you create business partnerships with. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. First one, so what will you do? Here's some ideas about what you will do. I will provide, so under point number one, I will provide all marketing material. Point number two, I will provide a website, including videos, emails, and a 10 follow-up email series. See URL. Now, what you're also going to do is you're also going to put the link of the website that you are going to give them. Okay, not their website, but the website that you are going to give them. I'll show you more details on that in another video before we go ahead and get to the contract. Now, I will also provide flyers, business cards, banners, and signs, and you could put, other marketing material, car magnets, t-shirts, just be as descriptive as you possibly can of all the different things that you're going to provide them to company XYZ, which will drive traffic to URL. Now, that URL is the website that you're going to give them. Again, it is the same as this website, that URL. And URL is just another, for those of you who are new to all of this, URL is just another word for saying website address. So that kind of clarifies that. But as you can see here, I am very descriptive in this. I will provide flyers, business cards, banners, and signs to company XYZ, which will drive traffic to URL. And again, see point number two for more details, which is I will provide the websites, videos, emails. So that's very descriptive, tells you everything, leaves no guesswork. If you do notice anything that there's even some guesswork in, just fill in the blanks. Fill in some of the issues that are not addressed in this, because in these contracts you will need to make them, or when we get to the contract, they need to be as descriptive as we possibly can. Now let's look at point number four. When company XYZ sends traffic to URL, again, we've already covered what that means, and they register with their email address, I will give them blank. So are you going to give them a free video series? Are you going to give them the $25 gift cards? Are you going to give them a vacation voucher? Are you going to register them for a contest? What are you going to do for them? Again, because our campaign is, I'm going to give you this gift to your customers as an incentive to do business with you. So first of all, you want to look at what are they going to get out of this, and then what are you going to get out of it. Okay. Now, I will also pay company XYZ $2 for each lead they refer that registers with their email and clicks on the links. The link I email the lead company XYZ sends me. So here's another example of something that is very, very descriptive. I will pay company XYZ $2 for every lead that they refer. Now you can put any amount that you want to put in. You'll probably need to do a little bit of testing before you come up with a number, but we'll talk about that in our next video, or maybe next video in the next couple of videos. But let's just use the example that we're going to pay them $2 for every lead that they refer. That registers with their email and clicks on the link or in this case, you email the lead's company XYZ sends me. It's very descriptive, leaves no guesswork. I will also provide company XYZ monthly reports showing how many leads they sent to the website that we provided them. I will also issue a check to company XYZ for the leads company XYZ sent to the URL who registered and click on the link I emailed those leads companies XYZ sent. Point number 8. Checks will not be issued unless a minimum of $100, $1,000, whatever type of amount that you want to put in there is earned. I will also give the customers of company XYZ a discount on a particular product or service, or maybe there's some of the other products and services that you have. If you wanted to create an extra promotion or extra bonus for them, you could do something there. That part is kind of, it's not required obviously, but that one gives you a little, it's up to your discretion a little bit more. Point number 10, I will refer company XYZ's customers or company XYZ to company ABC refer company XYZ's customers to company ABC's customers, and companies ABC's customers to XYZ's customers. Again, that's something that could be up to your discretion that you may decide to do or not. So that's what your responsibility is. Now let's go ahead and let's scroll down the page just a little bit. And now let's look at what their responsibility will be. Now, again, this is just from generalization that you can use. It's not exact, it's just kind of giving you some ideas of things that you could do. Okay, so company, what will they do? Let's look under this. Point number 1, I will give each customer or every person, now this is an option, I will give each customer and or every person who comes into their place of business address, and you could put the address, or as many as they can, flyer A. Now, flyer A is a particular promotion, okay, there's flyer B and flyer C. That's a particular promotion that you could be using. What that flyer A does is it drives traffic to the website, their website, the website that you have given them as part of the marketing material that you're giving them. Point number 2, company XYZ will post flyer B on the walls, at the cash register, on the window, wherever else that you want to stipulate in the contract, which will drive traffic to URL. Now, point number, and again, we've already covered enough times what URL is. Point number 3, we will send an email. I will provide them to all of approximately 3,000 of their company A's or company XYZ subscribers, which will drive traffic to URL. Point number 4, company XYZ will send a direct mail letter to approximately 1,500 customers, which will again drive traffic to URL. Point number 5, company XYZ will provide me with approximately 3,500 customers, phone numbers, which I and sales team will call and pay $100 for each sale that is closed that company XYZ gives me. So again, very descriptive. You don't want to leave anything up to guesswork, because if anything is up to guesswork when it comes down to legal situations, it's not going to go well with you. So be as descriptive in all of this as you possibly can. Don't leave anything up to chance. Now at this point, it's not super important that you get all of that details in there, but once we get over and we start utilizing the contract and start getting the contract created, that's when that is going to be very, very and crucially important. Okay, but again, you'll be able to find this document down below directly underneath this video. Go ahead, click on it, print it up, and start implementing it and putting together your instant customer burst campaign or your JV campaign. But I do hope this information has been helpful. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.